Hi everybody. I'm recording this in our basement, which is a mamad. We built this house a few years ago in our kibbutz on the border and purposely built the basement reinforced to be a safe basement with a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen, small kitchen, which we didn't put in yet. When my parents visit me from the States, they stay down here. And upstairs, my 2 and 4-year-old sleep in the safe room, bedroom. And my husband and I, our bedroom is not safe. And after we struggled to get the girls to sleep tonight, we struggled because our kibbutz has had about 12 Tseva Adoms since the morning that we've been running the girls into their bedroom or playing in the basement. But they're not dumb, they know what's going on. And my 4-year-old asked me, Ima, why have there been so many Tseva Adoms today? And my 2-year-old is saying, Lama Adom, why red? She doesn't quite know what's going on, but she knows it's scary when we grab her from her playing or her dinner, which we did tonight. When we strapped her in her high chair, I told my husband, don't strap her. We don't have time to unstrap her. We'll just have to run. Just put her in. And sure enough, while my children are chewing, we grabbed them and ran into the safe room. We canceled all our plans for today in order to not leave the house. At one point, my husband went out to make sure the garden was being watered, and I told him, hurry, come back in the house. It's not safe, and you won't have time to get to the safe room. We had friends visit this morning, and we spent the whole visit in the basement. I'm pretty sure the daycare is canceled tomorrow, and we'll be in all day, and this time I'll be alone. My husband got an email from his work in Sderot that the work they're doing is so important they have to come to work tomorrow. His work is important. He builds gas detectors, but his life is more important. I did try to go to sleep about 2 hours ago. My husband is sleeping on a blow-up mattress on the floor in the girls' bedroom. It's not very big in there. And he knew I'd get no sleep, smashed on a blow-up mattress with him next to me, and with all the booms all night that shake our house and frankly shake my body. I mean, some of them are incredibly loud. Some of them, the Iron Dome alone, wakes us up. So I'm sleeping in the basement bedroom, but I've been already woken up several times. So far, my girls are sleeping through it. But this is just unbelievable. Over 250 rockets by now, I guess. It's just boom, 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 boom. During the day, I made sure the TV was lowered enough that we would hear the alerts. It's just awful. It's awful to live this way. And I don't want to get so political here, but I don't think my government cares about me. For sure, my prime minister doesn't. While he drinks his coffee in some meeting someplace, I'm physically running for my life all day long and running for my children's life and trying to explain to my sweet, innocent children what this is. Why do we have this? Why do we even have a Tseva Adom and then we have to run? No one should have to live like this, and I sure know that no other country in the world would be expected to live like this. I also feel terrible for the normal citizens of Gaza that are dealing with it on the other side. But I know that we have a situation here where when hundreds of rockets are sent aiming, targeting innocent civilians, hundreds of rockets are sent aiming at my family, the way that my country retaliates is by warning the terrorists ahead of time to evacuate, because soon we're going to blow up the terrorists' buildings. I can't understand this method. I can't understand how this is ever going to stop. I'm trying to have hope. I moved here for my family's comfort and happiness, and the last year has been awful. My last 2 birthdays, my memories are terrorists ruining my birthdays. We had rockets in both of the last 2 years. This year I canceled my birthday dinner because I couldn't leave the house. And last year on the drive home from dinner, terrorists were firing rockets. And it's starting to just become the normal around here. And it shouldn't. It just shouldn't. And it's my government's responsibility to, fucking figure this out. Fucking figure it out. My husband is Israeli and grew up here, and he said, in his opinion, this is the weakest we've ever been. In a few days, we're supposed to celebrate Israel's independence, and I don't feel like we have independence. Not on the border. Not on the border. Hamas, and now Jihad, is my government. They call all the shots. They decide when I leave my house. They decide what I do with my children over the weekend. They decide how I feel. They decide. So I'm very happy my girls haven't woken up yet from the booms. I sure have. And I can't sleep. I still worry about all of them upstairs, even though they're sleeping in the mamad. And who can sleep? Who can just go to sleep? We're in a war zone. So sorry this was long. Thank you for whoever's watching and sending prayers. And I used to be one of the ones watching and sending prayers from the States until I was felt so strongly about it. I moved here. But I moved here when I was single, and I didn't think ahead to how I would feel raising my babies in such a war zone, and knowing that it was totally my choice. For those of you that say, why do you stay? Well, then why do you live there? It's not easy. And the honest truth is I will not stay here if it means raising my children traumatized with PTSD. We won't stay here on the border. But we will stay in Israel. And right now we're staying. I'm hoping that my government steps up. I'm hoping that everything calms down. I'm hoping we can go out and enjoy our new yard that we just planted last week. There was another one. I'm hoping we can live our lives like we fucking deserve to. Sorry for the swear words here. All right, I'm just going to stop babbling. I just wanted to share one mother's experience with you. So, I don't know what it's going to take. Several homes have been hit. Raymond and Miriam, I'm thinking of you. A few Israelis have been injured, so I don't know what it takes. I don't know what it takes for my government to start to care about that. Maybe it has to happen to their house and their family. Anyway, I hope it's not going to happen to anybody else on either side. I'm going to try to go to sleep. I'm going to try, and maybe I'll update you guys later. So, Adele, thank you for this page where we can share and educate and spread the word. For everyone asking what they can do, spreading the awareness and the education is a start. It's totally a start. Hope we have some quiet. It sounds, I feel so stupid even saying it. But thanks for listening. Good night.